Welcome to Hang the Holly. Today I'll introduce you to Sharon Shannon as we take an inside look at artists in the latest episode of the Celtic Christmas podcast. Little Christmas is the final episode of 2020. It features Christmas music from The Jig Is Up, Cynthia Shellhart, Steel Clover, Abbott's Cross, Liz Madden, Laura McKenzie, Riley, Sharon Shannon, Decaden, Tiffany Schaefer, Emish, Stephanie Clausen, Celtic Woman, Runa, and the Selkie Girls. And this show is generously brought to you by patrons of the Celtic Christmas podcast on Patreon. Please show your Celtic Christmas cheer. Make a pledge to support this show so we can get more episodes in 2021. And there are several new milestones that you can sign up for when you go over to the website on Patreon. Those will help us get more than just a couple episodes for the holiday season. So if you enjoy the show, you can also rate the show or post comments on Apple Podcasts or your favorite podcatcher. And of course, you can subscribe to the podcast and to the newsletter at CelticChristmasMusic.net. And now on to Sharon Shannon. Playing the accordion puts you in a unique category in terms of making music, and Sharon Shannon is one of the artists that has that distinction. Interestingly, although she can and does play Irish music, her career has continually spanned many different musical along genres. With her for the ride. She's an experienced and dedicated musician and has worked with some huge names in the industry. Among the people and bands she has recorded and performed with, you'll find well-respected and well-known Irish names like Sinead O'Connor, The Chieftains, Shane MacGowan, and even Bono. In keeping with her genre-jumping style, though, you'll also see her name has appeared alongside other musical heavyweights like Jackson Browne and Willie Nelson. As if that isn't testament enough to Shannon's musical abilities, she has also collaborated with John Prine, Natalie McMaster, and even Japan's Kodo drummers. Good musicians are always eager to expand their circle and play with other talented people, and this is something that defines Sharon Shannon. It is also something that has allowed her to grow and that has seasoned her as a musical artist. From classical to Cajun to rap, Shannon has embraced all forms of music, and in turn, they have informed her approach and style along the way. Interestingly, the Irish influence always does seem to shine through, though, no matter who she has paired herself with. Sharon has a well-rounded selection of albums, but with the holidays quickly approaching, nothing is more appropriate than the Christmas single, Christmas Time Again, which features her accordion play front and center. It's a nice, jolly romp, a bit more updated than the old standard carols, but with the same spirit of fun. Pick this one up to add something different to your holiday playlist or to gift to a friend or relative that loves expanding their collection of Christmas music. After all, there's always a little bit more room for the accordion, right? Find out more about Sharon Shannon at SharonShannon.com. And if you hear music you love in the Celtic Christmas podcast, then please support the artists. Buy something from them, sign up to their mailing list, and share the episode with your friends on social or in your community. The Celtic Christmas podcast is free to enjoy. However, it is supported by the generosity of Celtic music fans like you over on Patreon. Get Celtic Christmas cheer. Subscribe at CelticChristmasPodcast.com. Nala Kennedy.
The year is almost over, Christmas is nearly here. Let's make a new tradition and share our Celtic cheer.